This is our presentation, Industry 4.0 Trial. Mission. The reason for this project is to be able to implement the improvement of Industry 4.0 for the development of companies and that they can adapt to the new requirements that is needed and thus achieve more companies that join the new industrial revolution 4.0. Vision. Ensure that companies that have not yet joined Industry 4.0 can begin to implement these new improvements in their process basis on our information and thus be able to be recommended in more companies and expand.
Justification. This is done so that technological progress is better in almost all companies since Industry 4.0 can have better benefits in production process and the economic impact will increase by 35%. Product characteristics. Our product consists of a manual on how to enter Industry 4.0 and that each company has a manual with which they can support themselves to implement the new standards that they will have to implement in order to apply the new revolutionary method to increase production profits. Advantage. The advantage of our is having a manual where it explains in detail how to apply Industry 4.0 accompanied by an advisor who goes directly to the company to clarify doubts and without any additional cost.
Disadvantage. The disadvantages are that not all companies may have the resources to implement Industry 4.0 and the production process do not require implementing a new improvement of their process, and all these companies will not need our manual. Layout. Client Coordination Office. Development of Manual. External Promotions Manual. Manual Distribution.
Organization chart. This slide shows the organization chart. At the top is the production supervisor, then followed by the production planner and the sales coordination. Below this is the sales consultant and the maintenance supervisor. Production process. We start with a sample of the manual to the customer using the information from the sales advisor. It is explaining how the manual implementation process is carried out. Then a pre-contact is made for the delivery of the manual in amount, leaving the technical assistant of the manual for 2 weeks so that you make sure you explain the step that follow in the manual. The manual will. Then if the monthly payment for use of the manual is would be making a 6-month contract with the benefits already mentioned. The manual is sent to be printed or the formulated to be delivered.
Materials. The materials used in this paper: flexible plastic springs, white hard carbon covers with a metal plate on the side. Brake bin. Our point of equilibrium is to generate so many customers and hang good products to obtain profits that compensate for the loss that they might generate. Materials. The materials used in this paper: flexible plastic springs, white hard, carbon covers with a metal plate on the side. Break bin. Our point of equilibrium is to generate so many customers and hang good products to obtain profits that compensate for the loss that they might generate.
Break-even. Our point of equilibrium is to generate so many customs and unknown production to obtain profit that compensates of the loss that they may generate. The cost of the production of manual of $120 plus the personal advance of the 6 months give a total of $250 in which an informed set is singled and that they agree with the price.